Roughly 4 months ago, I joined Unity Impact, a game making club at my school where we create games using Unity. We had a game due in February for the club exhibition day, and like your average high school student, I procrastinated. I had like 5 months to make a game, so why need to hurry? I downloaded Minecraft, played with my friends, downloaded Wild Rift, questioning my sanity for the 69th time, and then boom! Like an actual boom of fireworks outside. I realized, oh, it's New Year. It's 2023. It's January. It's 1 month left before the freaking exhibition. Shit. Now with only a month left on my hand, I had to create a game from scratch. With a game engine that I know nothing about. Good job, past me, you fucked up your future self badly. Well, let's get started. Since I'm short on time, I have to devise a plan for the next 4 weeks. Week 1, I will try to brainstorm, make a proof of concept, and work on the game's main mechanics. Week 2, I'll wrap up the mechanics and start working on the UIs or user interactions, the button and stuff. In week 3, I will make different levels for the players to beat. I have no experience in doing this, but that's more reason for me to do so. The final week, right before the deadline, will be the time for me to create a tutorial and a theme. Since this game would be shown to high school students, dirty themes are big no-nos, like I have to find something appropriate. I don't know what I'll come up with, but I'll leave that to my future self. Again. Week 1. I will make a game, but what game? Initially, I wanted to make a game where a monkey holds a gun and kills everyone, because someone took its banana. Now, I even gave it a name, Monkey Banana Gun. However, there was a problem as silly as the idea itself. I knew absolutely nothing about Unity. That's why I joined the club in the first place. And now, I want to make a FPS game involving monkeys. I know my skills are not yet enough to make such an amazing game, so I decided not to make it for now. Or I'm just making an excuse for my pathetic shortcomings. But then another idea hit me. Remember Water Girl and Fireboy? It was a small but memorable game of my childhood. While playing the game with my sister, I thought, it would be fun if the game allows us to move the blocks around using the mouse. That's a good game idea. I left my sister alone to struggle on a 2-player game and immediately work on the prototype, using Construct 3, the game engine I used previously. Let me introduce you to Build Your Way Up Prototype. In this game, you have to use the knowledge you learned from your geometry teacher that you thought you never use, and in addition to some mouse clicking skills. Then you have to move your avatar to reach the pink door up here. And that's it. There are 3 main mechanics from the prototype that I want to implement into the main game. First, player's movement, obviously. Second, the ability to move the blocks around with a mouse.
3 days later.
I decided to lock movement of every object on the Z-axis to keep the 2D look from the prototype. Now, unlike most beginners, I didn't watch Bracky's Unity tutorial, but I found another tutorial maker named, his channel name is Games Plus James, and I believe it's a better match for my game since his game is relatively similar to mine. His movement code is rather interesting as it uses Unity Input Manager, which is a unique mechanic. Through this experience, I realized that finding the right tutorial is also an important part of game development. Followed around 2 parts of his playlist, and I got the player's movement down by Wednesday. Oh wait, there's a bug! The player can jump non-stop, and that's a big problem. And they no-clip into the back rooms.
Oh, and we are in the back rooms.
Well, you know what it is. It's debug time! Now I want to limit the player to a double jump. So I added a jump number and make sure the player can only jump if the jump number is less or equal to 2. I then make the number reset to 0 once it touches the ground. Done! After debugging, I added the second mechanic, dragging blocks around. And then another bug appeared. I can't jump on the blocks. Well, you know what it is? It's debug time! Turn out the number only resets after it touches the ground, not the movable objects. So I just make it reset when it touches the movable objects. You might wonder, if the player put a block on top of them, can they just jump more than 2 times? Whoa, another bug! Oh my god! This time it was easy to fix, just crank up the mass and the player can't lift the blocks. And that's it for week 1. The deadline is getting closer as I know it. Honestly, I don't know if I'll reach it in time. The schedule is that I develop the game during the weekdays and edit the video in the weekends. I'll try my best to post a video every Saturday or Sunday, so subscribe if you wish to see more. I got a whole winter break, so there shouldn't be anything that would interfere with my schedule. Except for the winter break homework.